Hello and welcome to Spooky Showdown, the place where your favorite horror icons go up against each other to prove who's the best at their activities, which we cannot name. I'm Kira Finkel.
And I'm Mac Yeager. Each character has been matched up against someone else in a random order, and each person has a team of characters. The winner of each match will be decided by the rest of the TV studio. Whichever team wins the most matches will be the champion of the Spooky Showdown.
Jason is big physically, and he's really good with sharp objects. He did kind of die when he was drowned as a kid, so he has some fun undead abilities like never dying, or being always dead because he died at such a young age. He has a lot of fury from his past from being overlooked while he was drowning, so his entire kick is basically wanting revenge, which is a very powerful thing because revenge is best served cold, and the water is really cold that he probably drowned in.
So Freddy, in his dream world, that's like his whole main thing. He can't be hurt at all, like you can't do anything to him. So if Freddy just pulls Jason into the dream world, he would win the fight because you can't damage him at all. And you might be saying, well, what if Jason doesn't sleep? Well, Freddy's pulled him into the dream state before, it's canonically correct. And even out of the dream world, he has strong regenerative abilities. And if he does get pulled out of the dream world, Jason's weakness is water. That could be used to his advantage if he is taken out of his strong suit.
So, as you know, Chucky is the soul of Charles Lee Ray, a world-renowned serial killer. He doesn't need batteries to run because he's a soul in a doll's body, which means that he can just go, go, go. He also has the advantage of being small, which I personally think is an advantage, so that he can sneak under legs and hide in places easier while they're fighting.
So as you may know, Michael Myers is a stalker, and with that, in the movies, he's able to just disappear randomly and suddenly and appear in other places. The main trait of Chucky is that he gives fear, but Michael would not be susceptible to that. Chucky is short. A simple kick would take the guy out, I mean, come on. Michael is insanely strong. He can just pick people up by the hands with no effort. He's dedicated to winning, I mean, he's a stalker. A fight between them would also be long due to each person's endurance, and Chucky becomes more human the longer he's in the doll's body, which would make it easier for Michael to win.
Pennywise is your friendly neighborhood clown who likes to eat children. He can easily overpower the children with their fears, as we see in the movie. He also has some razor-sharp teeth, which he uses to unarm poor little Georgie. Yummy, yummy eating people.
Ghostface is insanely stealthy, so he has that to his advantage, but other than that, there isn't really much about him that's super special. But Pennywise does have a lot of weaknesses. Pennywise feeds on the fear of others, but Ghostface would not express any fear, so that would not really work. Pennywise works best on children because of their weaker minds. Ghostface again would be less susceptible to that. Additionally, Pennywise takes on the weakness of whatever he morphs into, and that can be used to Ghostface's advantage. For example, if he morphs into a wolf, you could use silver to counteract that. Lastly, no Ghostface victim has ever survived, so why wouldn't he also win in a fight?
And that concludes Spooky Showdown. I'm Kira Finkel.
And I'm Mac Yeager. Do you agree with the results?